Hey guys, it's Caryne from Burrowed by Caryne. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to make a very pretty macrame plant hanger. This macrame plant hanger is a part of a new product that I'm launching on my Etsy store, which is a macrame plant hanger making kit. So if you don't already have the products that are going to be described in this video, you can go ahead and click the link in the description below to pick yourself up your own macrame plant hanger kit and follow along to make your very own. Without further ado, watch the video. Here are all the items that you're going to receive in your kit. You are now going to use all of the string from your kit, including folding your 20 feet and 10 feet pieces of rope so that they look like this. And then you're going to string all of your rope through the ring provided, like this. You're going to take one of the two pieces of the 30 centimeter cord and you're going to be creating what is called a gathering knot. So you will take your cord, you're going to fold it and make sure there's a little loop right at the top, and you're going to have a short tail and a long tail. This is very important. So take your hoop, the little hoop, make sure you're an inch down. To start your gathering knot, gather all of the rope that you're going to be tying together with the little loop that you've created. You'll see there is a small tail and there's a long tail. The long tail will be used to wrap all around the cord. So wrap nice and tight the cord. I would say approximately 5 to 8 times. Once you've wrapped your cord, you're going to take the rest of the longer piece of tail and you're going to pass it through the front of the hoop that you've created. Now that you've passed the longer string through that loop, you're going to pull nice and tight. You may need to adjust from time to time, but that's okay. Keep pulling on both ends until the loop is securely inside the wrapped around pieces of cord. Once you're finished with your knot, you're going to make sure that all of the string that you've gathered is pulled down nicely and that the knot is nice and secure. You will take both of the tail ends and snip those off to create a beautiful gathered knot at the top of your macrame plant hanger. Now divide your string into 3 different groups. Each group should have 2 long and 2 short cords, like this. Now I'm going to show you how to make a half knot with a twist. You're going to take the 2 shorter pieces of string, put them in the middle, and use the 2 longer pieces to create your knot. You're going to do this 3 times. So the first time, you take 1 long piece, create a number 4. Then you're going to use the other long piece of string and you're going to weave it underneath the number 4 that you just created. So watch closely. I take that string on the right and I put it underneath the 2 short pieces of string and through the loop of the number 4 that I've created. Now that that's done, you're going to leave a small gap, about 1 inch, from the top of your half knot. And you will continue to make this knot. Another number 4. Remember, long cords always to do the knots. Your 2 smaller cords in the middle at all times. Continue doing this exact same step over and over again and you'll notice a pattern of twists starting to appear in your knot. Continue these knots until you're about 8 to 10 inches down. Don't forget, you also need to knot the 2 other sections of 4 strings. Once you have created the knots on the 3 sets of 4 strings, you can start to decorate using your wooden beads. Take the 2 center strings that are the shorter strings in your set of 4, and you're going to pass the wooden bead into those 2 strings, like so. Now, continue with your half knots for another 8 to 10 inches down, like so. Ta-da! Magic! Once you have created all of those half knots on all 3 sets of 4 strings, you've included your little wooden beads. This is what your macrame plant hanger should be looking like right now. The next step is to gather and make a little basket for your pots to hang in. We are going to now make a new knot called a square knot. This is what is going to hold all of the pieces of your string together. Square knots are another really popular knot that is used when making macrame plant hangers. For this particular knot, we're just going to use it for the basket. So once again, you're going to start the same way that you would with a half knot. Make sure you have 2 strings in the middle, and then the 2 side strings are what's going to create a number 4 on one side. This time, you're going to make a backwards number 4 on the opposite side. Watch closely. Take the string on the right this time. I forgot to mention that this is for a size 4 to 5 inch pot. So you need to make sure that you have the equivalent space to put that pot in. Make sure that you start your square knots 2 to 3 inches down. Once I've made 2 square knots on the first set of strings, I'm going to do the exact same thing on the next 2 sets of strings. Once that's done, I'm going to make a second row, 2 to 3 inches down, of square knots. For the second set of square knots, please make sure that you use the opposite strings from the strings that you used to attach the first set of square knots in order to make the second round. It should kind of make a crisscross pattern once you're done. It's time to finish off your macrame plant hanger. So go ahead and take some scissors and just even out all of your strings at the bottom. I like to use painter's tape to put all of the string gathered at the base of the macrame plant hanger so that I can easily thread through the giant wooden bead that comes with the kit. And we're almost done. The last step is to create one more gathering knot at the base of our macrame plant hanger in order to ensure that the big beautiful bead does not fall down and also your pot has a place to sit. Your gathering knot should be approximately 2 to 3 inches down. And voila, just like that, we are finished our beautiful macrame plant hanger. Thank you so much for watching. Once again, please like, subscribe, click that bell notification button so that you are notified whenever I upload a new video. Leave me some comments below because I always like to get some feedback from you guys. And thank you so much for your support. Until the next video, see you later. Bye.